It's a long time since I've had anything to do with an A-series piston. I think it's a 1098 piston, flat top piston. And what the lad wants to do is machine a pocket in the top or a dish in the top to drop the compression ratio a little bit. I've got some sizes here. It's a 55mm diameter dish, 1.5mm deep with a 5mm radius. So the first thing I want to do is put it in the lathe. Obviously we'll find a centre and we'll put a mark at 55mm. Then I can use my round cutter and ease it up at 1.5 to the edge. Then I can set a 0 on my DRO and they'll all be exactly the same. At least that's the plan. Obviously the piston is soft and that's hard. We don't want to damage the piston, so a little bit of brass shim stock around there. I'll just machine a little bit of it so we don't need to go berserk tightening it in. That's all it needs. That'll be quite sufficient. So we'll find a centre, measure out from the centre, half 55, put a line. Then I can use the round tool, that one there, to take off the 1.5mm, and it will leave a nice curve on the edge. If they were mine, I'll just chop the top off flat, but they're not mine. Mark the centre of the piston. And straight to both centre height there. Right, that's spot on centre height, so I can 0 the read out. I need to come out half of 55, which is 27.5. All they want is a mark like that, and I know that's where I've got to come to. We'll do a 1/2 mm first. I've done one piston and I've saved the settings on your DRO for the depth, so I know exactly how far to go down and exactly how wide to go to get the right diameter for the dish. Just find a nice place where the piston sits nice and level and square. That looks good. And touch off and set to 0. You need to go 1.5mm deep. And I know how far I've got to come out to get the right radius on the corner. But you can have a corner and some round, I suppose. This is not particularly good material. It doesn't machine nice and not like I expected to do. This is down to 1mm. Simple case of bringing it out until my DRO says 0, and I know it's exactly the same as the last one. On 4, and then we'll have a really fine cut for the last one. Right, that's it. 1.5 mil. A little bit of WD-40. I've got a strange job to do here. There's a lad I work with. I've worked with him for quite a few years. Really good mechanic, very nice guy as well. Reminds me a lot of me when I was younger, the way he works. And he's asked us if I'll make him what they call a pedal depressor, which is a tool or a piece of bar that you use to keep a brake pedal pressed when you're servicing brakes, like you're doing an MOT. So I've got a bit of stainless steel here. It's going to be the shaft. I'm going to turn a plastic handle, and we'll just sort of make it up as we go along. That's what he's asked for, so that's what I'm going to do. Hopefully that'll be a nice tight fit with all the piece of bar I've got. Right, so that's a nice interference fit, that'll not come out of there. I'll put it in the lathe again. Right, that's a nice hammer-on fit, that won't go anywhere. Handle wants to be about, that long. So it's a sort of a customised job, I can do whatever I want with this. We'll part it off and then go from there. I've got no idea what sort of plastic it is. It's the sort of plastic you get given and just say thank you and use it. At least I do. Ah, Johnny man, we're not making the Centrics today, son. I'm actually using a DRO to space these, I'm not just guessing. $20mm apart. So let's put a nice radius on there. Either use a long bit of emery tape like that, or use a really short bit that can't possibly get wrapped around the job. That's obviously the handle. This gets cut down in length, and there's a foot on there which goes onto the pedal. I'm going to use that as the actual bit that goes on the seat. There'll be a hole drilled in there. That slides up. And I'll show you on my car how it actually works. So I need a slackish hole in there to take that. I think that's 16mm. So probably 17mm hole through there. That's the thickest part of the spanner there. I was going to put a bell end thing on, but I think maybe a spanner will be more appropriate. That's a metric one, that. I think I'll try and find a Whitworth one. That might be useful, that. I'm going to use this one. It's a King Dick spanner. My wife buys these at car boot sales and she makes things out of them. This one's been modified, so somebody's had a bit ground off there for a particular job. Interesting. I've got that one. And I've got that one. I think there's a bit more character about this one. Got stamped on there, WS. I bet WS isn't here anymore, but his spanner certainly is. King Dick. That sums a kid up, that King Dick spanner. Perfect. I've changed my mind and decided to go for the original sort of bell end shape. It's just a little bit tight. It's 16mm, so we'll just use it with a file. That's pretty good, that's going to work. That bit goes on the seat, that bit on the pedal. It pushes in but it won't slide back, it locks. Now we need it cutting the length and we need a foot put on it. A bit more tidy up in there with the file. I put a stainless steel washer on the end, a little bead of TIG just to stop it from falling off. That's a bit that actually sits on the pedal. We'll go outside now and I'll put it in my car and show you exactly how it works. Right, so that goes onto the pedal. You touch that on the seat and you push the rod down. It automatically locks in there and that holds the brake on. Very simple, very effective. It doesn't get tired, it doesn't take the piss, it doesn't ring in sick. It just works.